Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello. If you're not, still hello. How's it going? So I'm gonna do a little update or little video on the whole Delphi thing. I know I've been talking about it a lot, kind of, not really, I don't know. And just been giving my opinions about this stuff, but it's just how I feel. And if you don't like it, you don't need to listen. You could just go to other videos and listen to what you want to listen to, I guess. No, I'm not trying to be famous. I don't need the likes. I don't need the subscribers. If you want to comment something on my post, just keep it positive, please. We don't need no negative stuff here. And I know, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, I know everything, because I don't. I don't know everything. And that's just my personal opinion. But again, if you're new, hello, welcome. If you're not, still hello. It's nice to say hello both ways. So, to the Delphi thing. I'm gonna make a quick video. It's really cold here, so kind of just, yeah. But, for the Delphi thing, I want to get on here and say a few things, and then just go on. So I have been listening to two content creators, Criminality and Joe Lewis. Them two are what I rely on for the Delphi thing, because they are just honest about their opinions. And Joe Lewis is also very brutally honest, and I love that. I think Joe Lewis is awesome. So if you are into the Delphi case like I am, and you want a brutally honest opinions and whatnot, go to Joe Lewis. He's really good, and he knows a lot more than me, and yeah. So what I want to say is, I believe Judge Gold, the one that's overseeing Richard Allen, she needs to recuse herself. She needs to go. Get off this case. And the reason I say that is because if you are proven in this country, you are innocent until proven guilty. And I don't think what's right is that Judge Gold, the one who's overseeing Richard Allen's case for Libby and Abby, she's not letting his defense do their thing. I mean, I guess in some cases it's necessary, but not in this case, because we need justice for Libby and Abby, and we're not getting anywhere. You know, like the Indiana State Supreme Court, they had a hearing last week to reinstate his lawyers, because the judge said they wanted to go on their own, but from what I heard, they were let go from her. And she handpicked people for him. He should have just kept the lawyers he had, because they were going to help try to prove him innocent. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think he is innocent. Because why did it take 6 years to go confront and get Richard Allen? Like, he came to the police officer a couple days after the girls were found. And they mislabeled his name. They did something, and they didn't even bother to go back to him and arrest him then. Which is why I think he's not guilty. He's just a scapegoat to whoever committed the crimes, or whoever's in that city, which I'm not from there, but whoever's in Indiana, Delphi area, I think he's a scapegoat for them. And he's not really the guy. I think he was just out there, just walking around. And he said he was around there 1 something. But they say he was there from 1 to 5, I think. I don't know. Sorry, not very good at this stuff. So, yeah. Why did it take 6 years for them to come get him when they talked to him? Or when he came up and explained. Like, that's why I think he's innocent. But again, I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. And again, if you don't like my opinions, you don't have to watch, because I don't need any of this, well, negative stuff. You know, and I know the world's negative right now. We gotta this, and that, but I just don't think he's guilty. Yeah, it's 6 years. And then I heard, I don't know if it's true, and I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I heard when he got arrested, it was for someone getting reelected. Now, don't ask me who or why, but it's just from what I heard, and I don't know who I heard it from, but it's other content creators. So yeah, they got him when somebody was getting reelected. I think it was a mayor or something. I'm not, please don't quote me on this. I don't have no idea who was or what. I'm still learning here. Sorry for using a lot. Just I'm very good at this. Oh yeah. I believe Richard Allen is a scapegoat. I don't think he's the guy. And if he is, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I didn't know. I thought he was innocent because they had 6 years and they have one bullet that has his DNA in it. I don't know if you could be judged or go to jail for having a bullet with DNA and not having other DNA stuff in it. I don't know how that works. Kind of still learning. But yeah, I think the judge needs to get down and go, and we need to get a new judge. And I think Richard needs a fair trial. And again, if you don't like what I'm saying, you don't need to listen. Just go on by, ignore me. I don't care. I don't want the likes. I don't need the subscribers. If you're going to leave a comment on this, please, 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 I am begging you, do not leave anything negative. I don't need it. Okay, we need positive in this world. And yeah, I get it. Some people can't be positive, others can't, but you don't like it, just move on. I don't need you're just thinking like Richard Allen, he was at the bridge, this and that. Like, I don't know everything. All I know is that from what I heard is he was there around 1. He was not in the police thing for 6 years. He wasn't in custody for 6 years or during the 6 years. And it's like, why get him now? Like, what is this all about? Like, who are you, Delphi people, police people? Who are you guys? Why are you trying to throw Richard Allen in jail? And why can he not get some legal stuff out? Like, he's supposed to, this Frank motion? I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm just American citizen here. I just want to understand. I want justice for Libby and Abby. Okay, because they're 13 and 14-year-olds. They did not get a chance to live their life the way they needed to. And now, I'm going to say this, and a lot of you are probably going to be like, why would you bring Libby's family into this? This has nothing to do with them. If Libby's family was somehow involved with this, the whole thing, like, well, I know Carrie was not involved. Kelsey keeps changing her stories. Again, if y'all are watching and she happens to stumble upon this, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, she changes her story about a couple times. And I know something traumatic happened, and I know she's going to be like, well, I saw my sister die. I saw my sisters, But it's just like, why do you keep changing your stories? Did you see them at this time? What were they wearing? what were they doing? Were they going to go out there and take pictures, or were they going out there to meet somebody who was possibly catfishing them? That's another thing I heard. So Kelsey keeps changing her stories. Sorry to say this, but Mike Patty looks just like the first sketch. Like, he's got the goatee. I mean, again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it's just what I see. And I don't know if Becky is a part of this, but I think it's mainly Mike and Kelsey and maybe Derek. I'm not sure. I'm not going to even, with the family with that, because that people are going to be like, well, you're being mean to the freaking families. They lost their loved ones. But listen, it's from what I heard, okay? I heard that Kelsey went to Liberty's grave and yelled at her. Why did she yell at her? What's the point there? You go to your sister's grave, you go there and try to talk to them. And like, I wish I knew I could do more. Or I wish you were still here so I could talk to you. You don't go there and yell at your sister's grave. Like, only a crazy person does that. And then what's it up with the GoFundMe thing after the girls were found? Like, was it to pay for their funerals and stuff, or was there more of a motive to gaining money for the girls, using the girl's name? That's another thing I want to know. Because I heard, I think Mike and Cody Patty set up freaking GoFundMes. So I'll talk more about this later. Thank you guys for talking with me. I really appreciate it. And have a blessed day. Bye.